All right, as seen in the last video, had the bolts out for the seats. Took out both seats. This was just a car cover for the car. I threw it in here. Took out the back seats, and I found these hook things that were riveted into the frame. I don't know what those are. And as you see on this one, both front seats bolted in. So I didn't put the back seats in yet just because I need access to the fuel pump still. I just got the backrests, and then I just fed these in for now. They're decent. They came with my my rear disc that I bought, and they're pretty good. Not bad condition. They're not seized. I checked them, so I'm gonna feed those in, kind of bolted up. All right, so I got those in. Kind of a little tricky, but we got them in. Just need pliers. Got them routed into there. Into the e-brake, so when I pull the e-brake, it works. I just need to bolt those down. Then probably gonna have to take the back tires off of this, and that sounds crusty. Right here is the end of it. So I gotta connect that right to there. So I gotta do that. Alright, so I got the e-brake all kind of lined up in there. Are supposed to come out, and the brackets are kind of in right now. Also, we got the wheel on, semi on. Apparently this doesn't have an airbag, so that's lit. I'm probably getting a different wheel regardless. That's just for now. We also got this cowl out. Alright, put it on mine. Looks sick, looks sick. I still need a new one. There's a crack. So we'll probably need a new one anyway. But that's for now, so water doesn't get in as much. We'll figure out side moldings and a windshield last, but that's not my biggest concern. It's got a couple rock chips and things like that, but. Alright, it's the next day. Got up pretty early today to start working. Got the rear trunk fully sound deadened now. Alright boys, back at Candid. More parts, sway bar links, fuel filter. I ordered like 13 things. No, I lied, 9 things. And I gotta come back today at 4:30, pick up the rest of it, but I need all these parts, bro. So now all we need is a couple more things. I gotta check the red Integra for the fuel pump, like housing and stuff, see how that is, because they want like $300 for that. So I don't know, I might reuse that housing. There's a sensor I gotta pull off the gas tank, which I can't really find anywhere. I should have asked them, but I'll come back and ask them if they can get that for me. But yeah, so going back to the house now, gonna start tackling that, pulling off the fuel pump housing and the sensor. Boys, we pull up. Package. Bruh. Lit. So, as you can see, sway bars in. Right here. I haven't connected it yet to the lower control arm, but it's in. It's stiff. So my problem with these right here, these are off my stock one. These brackets, and the stock sway bar is obviously going to be a lot smaller than the Type R one. Not obvious, but it is. So these bushings are also from the stock one. Actually, no, these bushings are from the Type R, and these brackets are from the stock Integra. Meaning, these bushings are bigger, they're 24 mil, and stock's 21 mil. So I have a 21 mil bracket on a 24 mil bushing. I'll get that fixed later. It's not too much of an issue. It's in, it's firm. So I'll fix that later. I've searched already for like 25-30 minutes on where to find bushings, 24 mil bushings, and these little brackets that go over it. Can't find them anywhere. Called all the parts stores, they're all discontinued. So maybe Type R sway bar wasn't the flex. Whatever. It's in. It works. Like, you can see they're clamp closed. So it's not too bad. But that's in. Next, I found a can of spray paint. Doesn't look too bad. I now realize I need these bushings, but I'm just gonna run this one, honestly, for now. I got new bushings here, new brackets as well. So that's nice, new bushings there, but old bushings here. But new end links here, old ones here, all like cracked and gross and weirdly separating. This one flush, both sides. So we got two of those, and those are garbage. Alright, so this shit got dark real quick, but as you see, my lower control arm, it's kind of just a straight bar. Nothing really to connect my rear sway bar to. So my problem is now, this is the parts Integra. There's a nub right there on that one, right there, that has threads in it. And I have the bolts, but that's what it connects to. Those two bolts there, and right there on that lower control arm. But my lower control arm doesn't have that for some reason. So now my issue is I gotta take these lower control arms and put them on mine, or find aftermarket ones or another solution. So that's what I was just up to. And now it's nighttime, so probably gonna get back at this tomorrow. Alright, so where we left off yesterday was I could not install my rear sway bar because my lower control arm has nowhere to mount the end link to. So, kind of weird, but it is what it is. I'm just glad I have another Integra here. So I'm in the process of taking these rears out. Probably gonna sell them, but I'm gonna keep the lower and just swap the lowers over. All right, this side's out. Just kind of got this dripping, and then the coil just hanging here. I don't need that, that's why it's just sitting there. I had to cut the e-brake because this piece, I got the clip out here, but this metal bracket just wouldn't want to slide forward. So, had to get cut. Here's the lower from that side I pulled out, and then here's the rear disc assembly, whatever. As you see, these bushings are mocked. Each one of them are mocked. So, I don't want to run that. After getting all brand new suspension, and then me getting some crappy lower control arm bushings, that's gonna be a complete waste. So that's out. All this is just extra. Painted this. Looks a bit better. On the phone it looks horrible. Rust-Oleum, so hopefully that don't rust. But I'm gonna slap that in soon. Now I just gotta pull off the other side of the suspension for this car. Got the hood off. So this side's next with the mangled. Oh my god, that's so bad. I thought this was better, but whatever. Just take the taillights out, see if anybody wants those. Kind of mocked, to be honest. Rear bumper, if anyone wants that. I broke, take this in. And this was the Integra I paid the most for. This guy fucking did some sort of spray foam sort of deal. I don't know. Ghetto. But that's like that now, so. Yeah, everything off this car is pretty much junk now. Except for the dash. I want to pull the dash. And just random stuff here and there. A bolt here, a bolt there. And I also kind of really want that power steering rack. So I might pull that. I'm going to pull the front suspension too. Because why not have extra spindles, you know what I mean? And a free rotor and calipers. I'll sell those. I got some already that are mint. And then I'll probably sell that rack, actually I'm gonna keep that sway bar just in case mine doesn't work. So that's a stock sway bar I could just slap on. So I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, car junk now. Car doo-doo. So gross.